Hello, welcome to some more from Russia with Love. This is all the media and concept and whatnot. So I am just going to be showing all you guys this, and obviously this is going to be last. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm not going to be commentating over it just for editing reasons and whatnot, but I hope you guys enjoy.
I think the idea of returning to the original 1960s Bond series was something that the team had talked about for a long time, the fans talked about, that we kept hearing people wanting to see. But it really came together this year when we were able to contact and talk to Sean Connery, and he agreed to be a part of it. I mean, once you get him on board and he's helping you out, I mean, that's the start of a great game.
I'm absolutely thrilled to be playing James Bond again.
May I help you?
A dry martini. Shaken, not stout.
Having Connery in the game has affected the game's design in the fighting style. He was more of a brawler. You know, he grabbed the characters and threw them to the ground.
It'll be interesting to go back to the physicality of one-on-one.
We've also used the way that he held the gun and, of course, what he wore.
Which subconsciously tells you so much about a movie whenever you see it.
In the game, we spent a lot of time making sure the characters came to life. Of course, it goes without saying that special attention was paid to getting Sean Connery just right. It's one of the best-looking digital characters you're going to find in a video game today.
The eye is good, the mouth is good. In fact, this looks better than the original. Oh, I'm madly in love with him.
There's a real excitement to going back to the roots of James Bond, going back to the early 60s. We're doing something that people thought they would never see, bringing back the original James Bond, Sean Connery. He hasn't been in a video game before.
This is my debut.
And it's the first time in years that he's played James Bond again.
I don't think it's dated at all. To go back to the 60s, this will be something almost like starting all over again. It so happens that From Russia with Love was the favourite Bond film for me because I like the idea of the story.
In From Russia with Love, a beautiful Russian agent named Tatiana has a Russian decoding machine called the Lecter, and she's going to hand it over to James Bond.
And it sounds like a trap.
Well, obviously it's a trap. And the bait is a cipher machine, a brand new Lector.
Lecter, no less. The CIA's been after one of those for years.
Yes, have we?
In building From Russia with Love, it was really important that we faithfully recreated the environments, the action sequences, and the characters that made this movie so great. Everything from the hedge maze to the Orient Express.
There's a gypsy camp. One goes out to Turkey, to Istanbul, which is a kind of satellite base for the Russians.
And all the great characters like Tatiana, Karen Bay, of course, as well as M and Moneypenny and Q. Actually, From Russia with Love marks the first appearance of Desmond Llewellyn as Q. He would go on to play this role in 16 more Bond films.
Follow me, 007, and try not to break anything.
Working against Bond, we have Rosa Klebb and one of the classic Bond villains in Robert Shaw's Red Grant.
My orders are to kill you and deliver the Lecter. How I do it's my business.
His character, oh yes, marvellous. Very, very well drawn, and formidable presence, and he was physically very strong.
The game follows the movie very closely. It's a great story, it's a classic story, so we have to tell it. At the same time, we wanted to expand on the world of the film, to give something new to the players, a director's cut, if you will. The challenge in creating this new material was to stay true to the authentic 60s feel of the Connery Bond films. And it's all about the details, the sense of style, the costuming, the vehicles, the weapons, the music.
I'm very interested to see what the end result is. Obviously, I'm hoping it's going to be as successful as the movie was.
A key addition to the game version of From Russia with Love are the two new Bond girls. The first is played by British recording star Natasha Bedingfield, fresh off her 2004 platinum debut album Unwritten, which included 2 #1 singles.
The character that I'm playing is Elizabeth Stark. She's the Prime Minister's daughter. She's just in a party, socialising, and then she gets kidnapped. And of course I need someone to save me, so Bond jumps to the rescue. It's great because I get to do all these really funny sound effects where I'm like, help, help, save me, put me down, you stupid man. My daddy's a very powerful man, you know, you can't just go around
Shut
doing
off!
I kind of acted it up a bit and really played on the English accent because the Prime Minister's daughter must, of course, have a very English accent. She's got to be proper. She's a lady, young lady. I think what appealed to me about being involved in the game was it was the whole Bond thing. James Bond is just sexy, especially the Sean Connery original. I don't know what it is, but I just know that every man since watching that just wants to be like that, and every woman wants a man like that.
The second Bond girl is played by actress Maria Menounos. She's done everything from One Tree Hill to the new Fantastic Four movie, and has just been announced as a special correspondent for Access Hollywood and The Today Show.
It's my first video game, and I was a little nervous, but when I heard about the Bond video game, I was like, of course I'll be a part of it. And then Sean Connery, I mean, all these things just started jumping out at me. Sean Connery, be a Bond girl and play this cool, crazy, intense character. Yeah, I think I'll do it. My character's name is Eva. I play Red Grant's assistant or henchwoman, so I'm basically on his team to take down Bond. Playing evil's fun. That was like the best part, is to get really angry and really...
All units, we have to stop Bond!
I already think I'm tough and I already know I'm tough, so I didn't need the costume, but it definitely helps.
The whole process of all the dots on the face and the animation, and it's a whole different world than playing yourself, physically yourself. We did a lot of facial recognition. We just kind of moved the face around and smiled big and frowned and did things like that so that they had that to work with. I had to pretend I was getting beat up by Bond, so it was like, oh! It's very exciting to be a Bond girl. It's something that's become so big, such a coup. Like if you get to be the next Bond girl, it's like, oh my goodness. I mean, a few people that I've told already that I was going to be a part of this video game would be a Bond girl and that Sean Connery would be doing the voice. They were just blown away.
Anyways, thank you guys for sticking with us this series. I know it's the end, it's sad, but don't worry. On Wednesday, we're going to be having the first episode of My Sims Agents. You guys will probably enjoy that, although it will be sad at the ending of that. But let's not look at that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching me. Like, favorite, and subscribe for more videos. And look forward to more of my videos. I just said that twice, but whatever. Anyways, see ya.